No, I can't really sing.
Yeah, I'm the most tone deaf person, so I've never thought about it.
I guess your siblings got all the...
I can't really dance either.
Yeah, I can't dance.
I mean, I can like fist bump and like excited.
Do you think since your siblings become like a star, has it changed your relationship?
Yeah, definitely. I remember I used to fight all the time. Like we were so different growing up, you know, like I was weird, she was weirder, and we shared very close quarters, I guess, and she blasted her Kpop, and I'm like, but now that she's gone, I'm like, I miss her so much, and I like, you know how it is, like, you don't see your sibling for a long time, and like, the only times they call you is like when they're upset, you know, or like if something wrong, or I don't know, they're just lonely, you just want to like give them a hug, you can't do that, you know. But I think since over the years, it's definitely been a lot easier because Amber's definitely developed a really good sense of community over there with the other artists and other foreigners over there. Like Neil, and that's how I know Jen. That's definitely like a lot easier to know that, all right, she's happy over there. She has friends and like someone to take care of her, someone to give her a hug when I'm not there. And since that, like now I know her friends too. I'm like, yo, like Tiff, take care of her, or like, yo, Jessica, take care of her, you know? And they're like, yeah, for sure, like, and it's just nice to know that Camille's over there, and Amber and Camille, like, you know, hang out, and like, they go get, like, come to town together all the time, and stuff like that. Yeah, definitely a lot closer.
Yeah. I think my relationship with my brother has pretty much stayed the same, because I'm 6 years older than him, so I've always, like, I was in college and stuff, and I was living with him, so we talk almost every day, and I think it's just good to be there for them, whether he needs me to help him pick out his outfit for the day, or if he has to vent about something. I think we've just maintained a close relationship just by talking every day.
It's also a lot easier now, because when she first debuted, they didn't have, like, Kakao Talk, you know?
Yeah.
And, like, I didn't have a smartphone, you know? Like, who had an iPhone, like, 5 years ago? Nobody. But like we like have Skype and Kcon, and it's so easy to communicate. It's we communicate a lot more.
Yeah, definitely.
So let's take questions from you guys, okay? Unless you guys have any like funny stories you want to share.
All right, I told Amber I wouldn't tell this story, but I have to tell it. There's two. So when she was really little, I don't know what she was doing, but she shaved her eyebrows off. I was like, yo, dude, like, look at this different. She's like, I don't know what you're talking about. And I'm like, she like took a razor and like shaved her eyebrows off like halfway up over. I made a girl back. And another one, she got in trouble when she was a kid, and like my parents like timed her out in her room. We were really, really little, like we were like 6 or 7 or something like that. And we come back like an hour and a half later or whatever, and she pulled out all the drawers in her closet or in her room, and she threw her clothes all over the room, and then she took tape and taped all her clothes to the wall. And then I was like, my parents walked in, we're like, I don't know, it was so weird. Do you have any weird stories? Weird stories? Come on, Jen.
Are they pretty normal compared to, I guess, Jackie and Amber?
Yeah, I think he's pretty normal. He's always playing his guitar. He's just,
yeah, right.
Can we ask questions? Let's pass the mic around.
I have 2 questions for Jackie.
Sure.
First, do you have any FX songs on your iPod?
Yeah, of course. My favorite is actually Chocolate Love. That was like one of my favorites. I have their new album. I always buy their albums.
She even told me to buy the album.
Did you buy the album?
I did. iTunes.
Good. Me too. iTunes did too. I really like New ABO. That's a good one too. And what was that? It was on their Electric Shock album. It sounded kind of like Katy Perry songs.
Jen,
No. Beautiful Stranger. That's the one. Yeah, that was a good song. Yeah.
Also, can you rap some of Amber's like lines for us?
Yeah, I can do it. Yo, it must be burning. It got you sweating. Oh yeah, I'm a rapper.
You're so good.
I think we have one back there. Don't be shy. We like questions.
This can be asked to both of you. Do you ever get jealous that your sibling is like so famous? No. That's good-hearted.
I guess the perks, she gets a lot of swag and yes, like clothes and like stuff, right?
Lots of birthday gifts.
Birthday gifts.
You get great birthday gifts.
Amber got a bunch of markers and like paint, like drawing stuff, and I drew a lot of stuff with her. Yeah.
If you win, we give you free tickets. Also, ladies, let's know.
This is for Jennifer. Have you met the rest of B2B and how was like your reaction to them? How do you like their music?
I actually met all of them when they came to Hollywood Bowl. We all went out to lunch together and spent the day in Little Tokyo. And I actually was surprised by their music, and I really liked their last album, and their new album's coming out in a couple weeks. I think you guys will really like it. The tracks are pretty good.
Questions? I think someone had their hand up.
Do you all get recognized on the street? Like, I know I see a lot of people taking pictures of Jackie on Instagram. And is it creepy to not be famous but have people try to take pictures with you?
Yeah. No.
Really? I guess I won't be getting a picture afterwards.
I can see you.
Well, I don't. People usually give me like double takes. Like since I cut my hair, everyone's like, "Oh, you try to look like Amber?" I'm like, "No. First of all, Amber looks like." And I never really dyed my hair blonde or anything. And I'm like.
I don't look like my siblings, so I don't really get double takes or...
Oh, but you get a sex change? Yeah, but I don't really mind like fans. I like it, because like, it's like when they come up to me excited, I know that they like Amber, and I'm like, everything's just for her.
Yeah, it's all to support our siblings, so...
Thank you. Any more questions?
Jackie, do you ever get mistaken for Amber?
Mistaken? Yeah. One of the SM ladies was like, I don't know, she was like, oh, like, Jane was like, I thought was Amber at that like Grammy party? And I was like, oh no, dude, I thought you were her. It was so weird. People come up to me like, oh, are you Amber? I'm like, no. They're like, oh. Awkward. Yeah, sometimes she does happen.
I've had friends think that you were Amber.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when they see our pictures, they're like, wait, is it Amber? I'm like, no, that's Jackie.
Don't be shy. Question over there too.
Alright, I have a comment and a question for Jennifer. I'm from Chicago. So you were almost my teacher a couple semesters ago, I'm pretty sure. You were almost my teacher a couple semesters ago.
Oh, really?
I signed up for your class and then I dropped it to go to work.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's kind of creepy. But I know neither of you are living in Chicago anymore. Is there a food that you miss the most?
Oh, food. Okay, there's this sandwich shop in Elmhurst called Sandwich.
Okay, yeah, I live right next to
Sandwiches
Elmhurst.
are amazing.
Yeah, alright.
Hi, I have a question for both of you. Have you ever questioned your siblings' outfits on stage? Like, what are you guys wearing?
Yes.
Yes, all the time.
I think, oh my god.
I think when they promoted Second Confession, some of their outfits were a little
Questionable.
Yeah, I didn't know what to think about those outfits.
Yeah, I don't know, like all the time. I think it's like it goes with the whole like Kcon, you know. Sometimes I'm like, dude, I want that. Other times I'm like, dude, burn it. I've had fans like tweet me on Twitter like, yo, you gotta get rid of that. I'm like, yo, I know. I think people, I got a lot about Amber's ponytail. Before the most recent comeback, she grew out her hair a little bit. Like, yo, make her cut it off. And I'm like, yo, and people are like, oh, make her grow it out.
To get in line, also you can like us on Facebook to get a free journal today. We have an iPad right there set up for you guys. Just go over there, click
You guys ever want to like borrow the outfits?
Anything of one of you guys?
You ever borrowed an outfit?
I can't fit into that.
This is a question for Jackie.
No, I can't fit into that. Oh, sorry, your question.
I was wondering, did Amber always have that like boyish image, or
Yeah. Always, even worse. When we were kids, like, she always had her hair up, and she only wore pants. And yeah, people think it's like something SM made up, but it's not. She's always been like that. And but sometimes, you know, it's funny because she has this like, oh, I'm like, oh, tomboy. But if you get to know her, she's always like, super like egg-yo, and I'm like, out, dude. Yeah.
Good luck to you.
Oh, there's some in the back. Questions in the back, front.
Alright, if you can strike a pose like a model,
Take questions here.
come on over, take a photo right next to our bar. Post that photo on Facebook.
Can you guys talk a bit about yourselves?
Do you guys mind speaking up a little louder?
Oh, can you guys tell us a little bit about yourselves and like what you do and stuff like that? Oh God, you go first.
Well, I'm married. My husband's right there. He's a songwriter. He'll be at the panel at 4:30. You guys should go check it out. And I was a teacher. I was a professor teaching sociology in Chicago. Now I am kind of starting a management company. It's linking a lot of labels in Korea with producers and songwriters and engineers out here. So that's what I'm doing in LA now.
I'm a professional bum. Just kidding. I went to UC Santa Cruz, and I have my degree in geology and earth science. And I'm really good at throwing rocks down mountains. You have to yell rock, and then you throw it. And then just to let people know that there's a rock that's coming at you, to get out of the way. But yeah, I've been traveling over the past like year and a half a lot. I went to El Salvador, Nicaragua. I'm a surfer. That's why I'm really tan and brown. Yeah, and I'm trying to work in the music industry too, but I've just been trying to figure out what sector I want to get into because it's such a broad industry. Yeah, I was managing bands for a while too, but not so much in like Kpop stuff, more like American indie music. That's what I'm into. But right now I work at the Hollywood Bowl. I do fireworks. It's really cool. So yeah.
Questions? I know I saw one here on this.
This is for both of you. How do you guys react to the negative comments on your siblings?
The naked promise?
Negative.
Naked promise? That's a good question.
I think it's just something that comes with the industry, and I think there will always be negative comments, and I think it's just a matter of looking at them and learning from it, or then taking it as like, oh my gosh, why does this person not like me?
You know you got haters when you're huge. Just kidding, I'm kidding. No, a lot of it are just like, oh, like Amber looks like a boy. Why is she just so boy? And it's like, that's just how she is. Like, not everyone has to fit the mold, you know? Like, not everyone has to be like feminine and like cutesy. Like, you can. That's what I feel like. I like Amber's style because she brings up like more.
a different side
Yeah,
to
different
K-pop.
side of what K-pop could be, and I wish there was. I mean, like I know there's like new groups out that are like tomboyish. Like what's that? That there's a really sick song that came out like about like 6 months ago, and anyway, they're all like boyish, and I was like, yeah, I think they're hard. They're really cool. But I read those troll comments every once in a while, and I'm like, yeah, they're kind of right. Just kidding. No, I don't really mind it.
Great time tonight at 2013 Kcon, but before you guys go, stop by right here, right next to me.
I have two questions. First is for Jennifer. Have you watched any episodes of Pops and Soul since your brother became VJ?
I watched a few episodes, but not very many. I've literally watched 2 episodes.
And second, for both of you, have your siblings ever done anything to really embarrass you? Like, have they done anything on stage or on TV that has embarrassed you?
Oh my god, that's a good question too. No.
He smacked it on stage.
There's also let me smack it, girls. We were at a B2B concert. But Neil, you should smack it on stage. He totally did it. Usually I embarrass her. Like this panel is all for embarrassing Amber, I guess.
My question's for Jen. How do you feel about fangirls like for your brother? Like, does it weird you out or?
At first it did, even because it started even before he debuted. When I used to go visit him, people would give me like these dirty looks when I would walk with him and stuff, and I'm like, hey, I'm his sister. And then they'd be okay, they'd be really nice. So at first it weirded me out, but I think now I'm kind of used to it.